Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 3 of this Let's Multiplay Saga of the Titans. I keep having to really think about what this series is called. I'm joined here by Bussie.
Hello.
And you are playing as who?
Denmark.
And Izual.
Hello.
Playing as?
Sweden.
And I myself am Norway. I'm going to go and unpause. So what did we do in the last episode?
Recover.
We fought a
We
war.
certainly finished a war, even if
Did we finish the war last episode?
Yeah, we fought and finished the war in the last episode.
That was an easy one. It was Novgorod.
Yeah,
it's
Novgorod's gone. Bye-bye.
Nice. I've just got an event pop up. The military reforms of Gustavus Adolphus. Regional conscription or mercenary corps. I get plus 5% morale of the armies, or mercenary maintenance minus 10% for the whole game.
Morale.
That's an easy one.
Of course.
Wow, that's a good one.
Oh, I just got plus 10% local manpower in Bohus permanently.
That's a good one.
Where's Bohus?
Then you realise it's only got 3 people in it.
Where is Bohus?
No.
Doesn't exist.
One of the
It's
islands?
south of your capital.
That's Bohusen.
Yeah.
Okay, not that one. I just thought it was your bad pronunciation.
No, it was actually called Bohus, but I would assume it's there. And I'm going to be absolutely mangling the Norwegian names. I have no idea how to pronounce them. The Swedish ones I can get fairly decently, apparently. At least I've been told so during the Crusader King series. Like, you have Småland there at the bottom, with the A with a little circle above it. That's more of an O, so that's Småland.
Just
Yeah,
like Åland.
I'm going to be the one mangling the names this time.
Yeah, just like Åland. And then the O with dots above it, that's like an E, as in Earl. So that's Östergötland. Östergötland, actually.
Just quickly, if any of you click on the provinces that we just took off of Novgorod, bring up the institutions tab. It's to the right of the modifiers.
Yes.
Spread is reduced by looting.
Mhm.
I thought it was quite interesting.
That will suck for the hordes.
Yeah, they're never going to be able to grow.
No, they do struggle. But in the beginning of the game, everyone is pretty much equal. That's one of the interesting things. And then, like, Ming and parts of India can keep up until the 15 or 1600s.
So looking at the great powers now, the Timurids are one of the great powers, but their rating is massively reduced because of their tech modifier.
Yep.
Kind of interesting. Byzantium is occupying Venice. Parts of Venice.
What?
That's a new
Wow.
one.
Crikey. Okay. What year is it? Okay, next year we get the Renaissance. Oh, I just finished coring something I wasn't even watching. I need to remember how you play this game. Where's cores? That cores? That's cores. Right, Cola. Can I culture flip you? You cannot flip a culture that has separatism.
That's new.
I'm not sure it is.
Yeah. No, maybe not.
14
No, you're
more
right.
years of separatism. 144 months to convert. I think I might as well start converting. More
Mine are all
Norse.
minus.
Yeah, the others are all minuses.
So I think we've just had our first Queen Regent appear in Byzantium.
Aha.
Yes. Not a bad one. 541. Started influence nation on Livonian order.
Is that a great power action?
Think so.
What did they do?
They influence the Livonian Order, so they
Yes,
get a
that
bonus
is.
to.
They get more monarch points.
And now they're allied to Lithuania.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's interesting. You can basically build up smaller powers, probably like in your sphere of influence, or who are already struggling against a rival great power. You can also, and this is the really interesting one, I think, actually, absorb debt, which means you pay off their loans.
That must make them like you very, very much.
Probably, but I've had several games where my ally is heavily in debt, and so they won't join a war. So as a great power, you can just pay off the debt, and then you can make them join the war. And then the
Yeah,
last one
that's
is you can
interesting.
force someone to break their alliance. I don't know the exact mechanics behind that because that seems horribly overpowered.
There must be a significant minus modifier to it, otherwise it would happen all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, crap. Rebels! Hey,
Already?
Sweden!
That's fast.
I'm coming.
Thank you. I'm sending my army over, but they outnumber me.
I won't get there in time to stop them.
No, that's fine. Neither will I. I should really have left my army over on that side.
My cavalry is going to die. They're too expensive.
Oh, that's a good idea. The Renaissance. Since the 14th
Yeah.
century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region, has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing the ideals of the classical philosophers. At the turn of 1450, Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement, ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything from politics, philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. Analysis. I spelled that wrong. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world to better fit its classical ideals. So now we suffer penalties. And because we are miles away from Italy, it's going to take a long time for that to reach us. But you can already see lots of places are being influenced because they have probably more than 20 development. Yeah. Oh no, it's 10 development.
European 10 development province.
Yeah. One little tip is you might want to make institutions one of the main overlay option things in the bottom right by the minimap.
Just been doing that while you were talking.
I did that during my test game, that's why I was already there. I
And
have.
technology as well. That's another one.
I'm going to embrace it at the same speed as you guys. No, in fact, Denmark's going to embrace it really quickly. Midtjylland, Finn, Sjælland, Skåne, and Holland. Me and Sweden only have 2.
I've only got 1.
No, you have Gotland too. Oh no, Gotland's Danish.
Oh, Gotland is
Yes.
In that case, I am going to expand faster than Sweden.
mine.
Go Norway. Norwish innovation. We're famous for it. Oh, I don't know, something.
So that just makes development quite a little bit more important.
Yep. Which is why I'm going to be focusing like entirely on development in the early game. And in fact, I have not been doing so. I should, because I don't really care about tech right now. I should have used the development menu thing. That one.
My king is rubbish.
Oh, so expensive.
He has a new trait, stability cost modifier minus 10%. Hooray. Really care about that now.
I've got to wait 5 years before I get my trait.
And you can also improve development from your vessels.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I have a feeling you could do that anyway.
Nope.
No?
Not that thing.
I don't recall seeing it before.
No, never seen it. I'll have separatism soon. Or separatists. And I'm just going to core never.
Come on, next month. Shall we go up to speed 3?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yep.
There we go. Institutions will be flowing through Norway now.
What have you done?
I got a load of provinces up to 10 development.
Oh, nice.
I just spent basically all of my monarch points. I'm going to be really, really technologically backward, but I did say I'd be weak early on while I build up the economy. Thanks to the way technology works in this, it gets cheaper over time, so it's fine. Once the institutions are spread to you, that is. Because you still have the neighbouring bonuses. So guys, you need to get 3 attacks, so I can copy yours.
Bye bye Byzantium.
Yeah. Although, Treviso, Verona, and Brescia are still occupied by the Byzantium.
I now have 3 provinces.
Good.
I have 3 that are not. Or 4 that are not. Build up this one. Incompetent diplomacy.
Lithuania is spying on me.
Estates, that's a thing, right, of course.
Most of my provinces have 3 developments, so it'll be a while before I get that renaissance.
This is where being Denmark helps.
How so?
More development than you guys have.
Yeah, and all of your land is flat. Denmark actually has the potential to become one of the, like, tallest nations.
That's good, because they don't spread out very far.
No.
Maybe this game we will.
We hope
Good.
so.
We should.
I'm just annoyed we didn't get to Livonia before Lithuania got in there. And unfortunately, Riga's in the Trade League, so we can't start on them.
Nope. And if we... Oh. Brandenburg did ally the Teutonic Order. One?
Yeah, but Hungary will squish us.
Could go after Oost-Friesland, East Frisia. Take Ferdinand and Brunswick.
What about
Okay, take
Mecklenburg?
In the Estuary.
Oh, so Austria would help.
Yep. And that's why East Frisia is a good one.
Yes.
Just to get a foothold over there. So it doesn't really matter, but more land.
Yeah, I'm a bit squashed at the moment. I think it'll be Muscovy I have to go for.
I think we first have to deal with the separatists.
Yeah. 80% until my separatists appear.
I just fired. Should have turned on the fort. There goes my manpower again. And
Region in Muscovy.
Muscovy has announced Denmark as their new rival.
They're just scared, as they should be.
Gain 1 base tax in Bergenhus. Yes, please. Permanent. Lovely.
The reason for that is because you control their mission goal.
Really?
Their
Novgorod.
mission is
Ah,
taking
yeah.
Novgorod.
Ooh, decisions.
My mission will take a long time.
Less unrest, but more stability cost. Religious sacrifices. Stability cost modifier minus 20%. Yearly prestige plus 1. Why would you not do that?
What's that?
Sacrifices.
Yeah. I don't have enough admin skill.
Oh, right. I didn't even read the requirements, just did it. Yes, I do need a new guy. Ooh, trade efficiency.
Seriously debating getting a theologian to do the vision quest, though. And the Norse rituals.
Hmm.
Because I need Norse rituals to be able to convert anything.
Yeah, I should really have a look at what the other options are. Where are they again?
Stability? No, missions and decisions.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I probably
Need a
clicked past them
theologian,
a load of times. Embrace Icelandic identity. I could become Iceland.
Sounds like a bad plan.
Reykjavik becomes new capital. Lose autonomy in Reykjavik, Akureyri, Haltland, and Faroe. Gain 1 base tax in Reykjavik. Gain base production in Reykjavik. Gain tax and base production in Akureyri. Have less than 4 cities. Oh, okay, so that's only if you get relegated to Iceland.
So what usually happens then?
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, Norse rituals are good. Vision quest would be nice as well. Yeah, I can see why you'd want a theologian.
Yeah, I need that to be able to convert anything.
Is that one of the things a clergy can do for you? No. Minister and Inquisitor.
Theologian is from the clergy. I just can't afford a level 2, even at half price.
Oh, Minister is a theologian, right. Excuse me. An Inquisitor is the one who boosts the missionary strength, right?
Yes, theologian is unrest. Master of the Mint is inflation reduction, and diplomat is relations over time, I think.
I think I want production efficiency over trade efficiency right now, because I make more money out of production.
Well, I have a massive spy network in the Livonian Order, but nothing I can do with it. All a bit annoying.
I now have 3 claims in Scotland.
Oh, my monarch's gone insane.
So what are your monarch traits right now?
Righteous, +1 legitimacy per year.
Naive and enthusiast. Better relations over time, minus 20%. And calm. Ability cost modifier, minus 10%.
Intricate web weaver, spy network construction plus 30%. And kind of interesting, an AI ruler with intricate web weaver would prefer to use condottieri. Let us bind that. Oh, such a cheat.
And the queen has lawgiver. Minus
My queen is
0.05.
just unrest reduction.
I have no queen.
I'm going after Ostfriesland.
Yeah, I should probably
Calling
try
you-
marrying more people. Hey,
calling
England,
in
do you
a
want to get
bit of-
married?
Probably don't need you.
Oh. Oh no, that would work. You do or you don't need me?
Don't. Maybe the ships, but
Well, I will, anyway. Get some naval tradition from fighting in the sea.
Yeah.
Although you've already beaten them.
Yeah.
I'll blockade them, I'll make money that way, it's fine. I'm not going to send my armies over though.
I'm going to leave my army where it is, because my rebels are about to pop.
Yeah, you can leave them.
I could raise war taxes, but I don't think I will. I'm going to spend the monarch points on development. Ability gains 10 influence, that's fine. So who was I boosting? Hjeltland, I think. So who's got it so far?
I'm probably going to vassalize Verden.
Oh, there's one
Verden.
other thing I should point out about institutions, actually. You can see where the Renaissance starts. It starts in Mantua, and it has a little symbol when you're in the institutions map mode.
Yeah.
Then if you actually click on Mantua, then it has birthplace of the Renaissance, local development cost minus 5%. All of the birthplaces will have something like that.
That's very nice.
All of the game.
Is that in that province or in that country?
Province.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what? Why would I gain a claim on Holstein and Schleswig? That is my vassal.
I don't know.
I lose prestige.
And while we ponder that, we'll have to end here. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really does tremendously help the channel out by basically putting us higher in the search stuff so more people can find this. If you have any tips or advice for any of us, or you just want to say your bit about what we are doing, then do let us know in the comments. That's a goodbye from Bussie.
Bye.
And from Izual.
Goodbye.
And from me. We'll catch you next time. Goodbye.